mean, quite honestly, considering what their dad looks like, maybe it's not such a bad thing that they don't have a face. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. So, as usual, I was so excited to get back in and record this. In the game, it is actually the next day from where we last left off, and Azura here should be about to pop at any time. She woke up from her sleep starving, like the typical pregnant lady that she is, but I think now... Why is Roman here again? I swear, Roman is obsessed with her. I really think he is. But yeah, she really needs to go back to sleep until she goes into labor. But guys, I think it's going to happen really, really soon. Poor little Ansel is still in here just sleeping the day away, but it looks like he's not going to be sleeping for too much longer. So I'm going to let Azura go back to bed. Like I said, she should be having the baby at any time. Well, babies. Also, I had to get rid of the other bassinets. To make a long story short, this is the second time I recorded this. The first time, I had her have the babies at home with those old bassinets, and the second baby disappeared. And the first baby, like you could see them down here at the bottom in the panel and in her relationship panel. But when you went to click on the baby, like how I can click on Ansel and it'll take me there, I did that and there was no baby. So like obviously those bassinets were glitched. So at any rate, I had to use different ones. I don't think these are quite as cute, but they're still cuter than the ones that come in the game. And I've used them off camera, so I know that at least these will work. So it's going to be a super exciting episode because the next babies are going to be born at any time. And then, of course, we're going to have Azura work on, there we go. We're going to have Azura work on getting pregnant again. Okay, girl, come over here and have the baby. I don't know if she'll have the same that she had the first time when I recorded it and it glitched out, but we'll see. If so, I'm already prepared with my names, so that's good. All right, Azura, what's it gonna be? Let's just get these babies out. Come on now. You can do it, girl. You did it before. Just keep going. It'll be okay. There we go. Okay, so she gave birth to a baby boy. So these are Vlad's kids. So you know the last name is going to be Stroud. So the B name that I'm going to pick was submitted by It's a K Simmer, and the name that she suggested was Blaze. I love that name. So Blaze Stroud. And a girl. Okay, we finally got a girl. Unfortunately, it was with Vlad, but we got a girl. So again, Stroud, and the C name that I picked out for a girl was submitted by, I know I'm going to say this wrong, so I am going to apologize to you in advance. Hopefully I say it right, but I'm sorry if I don't. And it's, I think, Ellie Kai. And the name that they suggested was Kiara. I love that. I think it's so pretty. And I never would have thought of that name on my own. So thank you guys once again for coming through with the names. Everyone who suggested them. You've just been giving me all these great names to choose from. And I can't tell you how much it means. Is she trying to talk to her friends? Why does she try to talk to her friends every time she's a child? I don't understand, Azura. Look, your children need you. Like, Blaze is blue. I'm sure he's hungry because they come out of the womb wanting to eat. It always happens. Now, where did they put Kiara? Okay, is she over here on this side? Yeah, and they put her in a blue little bassinet, which is going to confuse me. So I'm going to have to change that. Kiara, is it that bad, sweetie? Also, I did get rid of my baby CC, where they had the like little pink and blue outfits. The reason being is I know nifty knitting stuff, pardon me, is coming soon. And one of the features of that is that you can get different onesies for the babies. So I'm pretty sure that that won't be compatible with any kind of baby CC. So I thought, you know, while I'm in changing the bassinets, I might as well take out my baby mod as well. Okay, so it looks like they're sorted out. Why don't you give them a little bit of attention too? give them both a cuddle, because what I want to do next is I want her to invite over the next guy. So I didn't really get too much feedback about who she should use next. One person did suggest either Don or Victor, but the thing of it is, in my Black Widow challenge, Haven had kids with both of them, and she also had kids with Vlad. So I don't really want to use another dad that's been used in the past. So I actually decided to go for that Robbie guy that we saw that had the weird mustache. Well, I went in, this is him. Okay, I went into Cass to take his mustache off and just give him a little bit of like a skin overlay, some different hair and clothes. And guys, he's really cute. So I definitely want her to use him. And the other thing I found out, he's a spellcaster. Like, I had no idea that the dude was a spellcaster. Also, these babies, are they vampires? Because I don't really know. I don't remember seeing the bat symbol, but I've also had it happen where they were vampires and the bat symbol didn't come. So I don't know. We'll just have to see when they age up. Also, officially in the 100 Baby Challenge rules, you are allowed to count occult children as 2. So if these 2 become vampires, I'm allowed to count each of them as 2. Same if she has a spellcaster or any other occult, but I'm not going to go by that rule because to me, if it's a 100 Baby Challenge, it's 100 babies. So we're just going to only count them as 1. Okay, so Azura, really, instead of telling a story to yourself, really, we should probably work on making some money, but honestly, we want to keep it moving. So I'm going to have her invite Robbie over. Okay, here is Robbie. Yeah, let me get a good little zoom on him so you guys can see him up close. He looks kind of sad right now. I'm not sure why, but yeah, this is what he looks like. I mean, like I said, all I did was give him some new clothes and some new hair, put a little skin detail on him, and like, he's pretty cute. So, Azura, why don't you come over and cheer this man up? Not sure why she has the option to talk to him about toys. I mean, Azura, what kind of toys are you gonna... I mean, I don't think I even want to know. But we want to brighten his day because he's clearly sad about something. Maybe she doesn't have the ability to do that yet because I think that's dependent on your charisma and she might not have high enough charisma. Okay. Oh, and she's kissing him on the cheek. That's a good sign. And you're going to go outside in your underwear. Okay, girl. So she's discussing his sad mood. Maybe he discovered the reason Azura invited him over. I don't know. But, of course, little Blaze, being the child of Vlad that he is, decides he has to ruin the moment by going in his diaper. So go ahead and change his dirty diaper, and then we'll have to get back to Robbie after that. I mean, I could just let it go. You don't get your kids taken away from dirty diapers, but we want to get them to the woohoo stage, and I don't really care to have her try for a baby with him with the background milieu of crying baby. So yeah, go and do that. Okay, tear yourself away from the cute guy and take care of your child. Thank you. But yeah, I like that she didn't even bother to like put actual clothes on. She's just wearing her little boxers and socks, you know, like why bother? Be flattering to him. There we go. Also, I just remembered I did download a, I forget what the name of the mod is called, but it's basically more social interactions become available. So that's probably why I'm seeing all these options for conversation that I haven't seen before. Contextual interactions, I think it might be called. I'm not really sure. If I remember, I will put it in the description. And that way, if you want it, you can try to go get it. Okay, he's still sad. Nothing we're doing is working. Express baby fever. Oh my goodness, is that too perfect? Let's do a little bit else before we go there, okay, girl? Because we don't want to scare him off. He's already in a bad mood. Maybe we put a little hold on the expressing the baby fever. All right, so she's going to offer him a rose. Hopefully he likes it. He did. And the romance festival's in town. Unfortunately, we're already working a little romance of our own, and also we really need to make more money. I mean, we have 500 simoleons. Like, we're not going to have time to go to the romance festival, sadly. Ansel, please don't interrupt mommy and make things awkward. Okay, yeah, he's liking all this. And of course, Another child is screaming their head off, needing a diaper change. So go change the diaper really quick. This is life in the 100 baby challenge. Like, you're always going to get interrupted no matter what you do. Roman wants to come and hang out. Roman, I don't think it would be a good time. Okay, so express baby fever to him. I really want to see how this goes. She's doing it through the door as well. I mean, I guess he liked it okay. I mean, I'm surprised that all these men are just willing to help Azura with this. I mean, especially considering, like, her mental state. All right, so Azura, you're going to come and embrace him. I don't think you can do it through the door, so please don't try it. Okay, so she's going to embrace him. Hopefully. Oh, he didn't like that. That's a little odd. Oh, I know why. Because Ansel is trying to talk to them again. Ansel, please stop. You're ruining Mommy's groove. I didn't even notice that he was part of the conversation again. There we go. Come and place some shape in there. Good little boy. We love you, but Mommy's got things to do. So I'm just having her do some funny stuff until the embarrassing thing goes away. Okay, now it's a funny conversation. So let's start again with something safe. So just flirt with him and see how he takes that. Okay, so we're back to where we were. We're good. Try making a move on him. This has ended up being an all-day thing, which I don't really enjoy, but I mean, it happens. This is why it works so much better if you can get their relationship up first. But we didn't really have that option considering we had to, like, meet him in the first place the one day. Okay, it's gonna work. There we go. Now it should be easy to get him to try for a baby with you. Whoa, whoa, be propositioned. He's propositioning her? Maybe that's why the option didn't come up. What is it? What are they doing? They're doing it. Look at that, guys. They're doing it on their own. I don't know where they're doing it, but they're going somewhere to try for a baby. Probably was like, yeah, girl, I'll help you with this child thing, but I don't want to do it in front of your other two babies. Okay, so they're going to go at the bush. Hopefully they go through and do it because it's already 8 o'clock at night. It's literally already taken us most of the day to do this. Okay, so while they're doing that, let's go check on Ansel. Ansel is lonely and needs some attention. Why don't you go ahead and just talk to the little stuffed animal? Okay, so come on in and take a pregnancy test. Okay, so Ansel is getting his attention a little bit better and helping his communication skill. He wants to ask his mom for a bath, but trust me, honey, we're going to do that. I promise you. Yay, she is pregnant again. And Robbie must have pieced out because she doesn't have the option to tell him. Okay, so she's giving little Ansel his bath, and he's finally getting some attention. His little brother Blaze isn't having it because now he's crying for Mommy. You're just going to have to wait, honey. Mom's got 3 kids, so poor little Ansel hasn't gotten much attention at all today. This is definitely his turn. Okay, so while everyone is sleeping, let's go ahead and look at our wheel spins. Okay, so you all were awesome. And once again, the video did get over 20 likes. So that means we get 2 spins. So let's go ahead and see what the wheel gives us this time. I'm hoping for a break because we definitely could use it. Oh, okay. Feeling festive. Meet a baby daddy at a festival. So we can do another baby daddy one. We just had the romance festival, but we're too late for that. So it's probably just going to have to be whenever we get the next notification about... So the way that we will do this is the next time that we get a notification that there's a festival, we will go ahead and go and try to meet a guy that can help get us pregnant. But if she's already pregnant at that time, we'll just use it for the next one. Like, in other words, we're not going to like hold off on her getting pregnant next time if we haven't had a festival, but we will go as soon as we get another festival. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not always good at explaining things. So I'm going to make sure I write these down so I don't forget. I think that's why when I did the wheel, I worded it that way too. I didn't say meet next baby daddy, just a baby daddy, because we know the festivals don't happen all the time. So let's go ahead and do another wheel spin and see what it gives us this time. Okay, so this one is Seeing Stars. The next baby is named after a celebrity. So she is pregnant right now. So that means when this baby is born, we need to name them after a celebrity. And remember, this will also be a D name. So in the comments for this episode, make sure you leave some suggestions for celebrity names beginning with D. So again, thank you all so much for giving so many likes, and make sure you do that again because we are doing a spin for every 10 likes. So I will meet you back in the game. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock the next morning. Ansel's still asleep, but Azura was awoken by a fussy little Kiara, of course. If it's not one baby, it's the other. The game plan for today is just going to be working on making money and getting Ansel to skill up. He's actually not doing too bad. I mean, his level 2 thinking and level 2 communication. So he's doing all right considering he's only been a toddler a couple days. And yeah, you're gonna have to come and take care of Blaze before you go back to sleep. And I don't know what he needs, but we're just gonna guess. Yay, Ansel reached communication level 3. Good job, Ansel. Okay, now both children are crying. You're just gonna have to wait for your mom to brush her teeth and fix the sink. I am so sorry, but that is the way that it is. All right, so I have Azura working on her next video because last episode we did have her take some footage. We don't get the immediate money from the YouTube videos that we would from just painting, but at least we do get royalties. So I want to do a little balance of both. I know we need the money immediately right now, but I still want her to be uploading because that's basically how she wants to be famous, but also it just gives us good money. Okay, she keeps trying to throw up, but I don't want her doing that. So Ansel's almost at a level 3 in thinking. He did get level 3 in communication. He's at level 2 potty. So we'll have to also start hitting his imagination and movement. The imagination will be easier now that we have a dollhouse. So Azura, if you could edit just a little faster, that would be amazing. Wow, she has gone today from, what was it, like 1,200 and some followers to 1,700. Like, she's really gaining followers fast. Ooh, she's hysterical, but you know what? She's pregnant, so it doesn't really matter. So she's still streaming. Since she's streaming, I'm going to have her bottle feed. Obviously, you wouldn't breastfeed on a stream. I don't even think Azura would do that. Okay, so it's 9:45 in the morning. Azura is not fully rested. Obviously, the babies woke her up and her bladder. And it's their birthdays. I knew today was their birthdays. So the Humor and Hijinks Festival is in town. So it looks like later on we're going to have to send her out. Blaze was the oldest, so I'm going to have her go ahead and age him up. And we're going to see what these babies look like. I mean, I'm not very hopeful because they're Vlad's kids. Oh my, this one's like missing a face. I don't know what that's about. So Blaze aged up. We'll have to fix that for sure. Blaze got the angelic trait. Oh my gosh, we are lucking out on these traits. Yeah, I don't know if it's because he's a vampire or what, but we'll definitely have to fix that. So how's he doing with everything? Oh, look at him. He's in good shape. Other than not having a face. Oh, she doesn't either. Yeah, it's got to be the vampire thing. Okay, so Kiara is inquisitive. That's not a bad trait either. It looks like Kiara is blonde like her mom, but I don't know about Blaze. I mean, quite honestly, considering what their dad looks like, maybe it's not such a bad thing that they don't have a face. All right, let's take them into CAS and see what we can do. I mean, give them a face at the very least. Okay, so we are in Create a Sim, and the toddlers do have faces now. I think I figured out the problem. I did a Sims 4 Studio batch fix, And I didn't realize you had to take the no EA eyelashes mod out or it would break that. So I had to re-download it and come back into cast. Luckily, I had saved right before I aged them up, so we didn't really lose anything. And also, I believe they are both vampires. Yeah. So it's great that they have faces and that they have vampires. And like, let's first of all, because we're all curious, let's look and see if they have Vlad chin. I mean, he doesn't. And you can tell when they're toddlers because the one thing Angelo got from his dad was Vlad chin. And you could tell as a toddler. She doesn't have it either. Now, the nose, there's no guarantee on because I did a breed out the Vlad a long time ago. And the toddlers, you could never tell if they were going to get Vlad's nose or not. So they could still end up with that. And obviously, it looks like little Blaze got Vlad's skin tone. And I will meet you back when I'm done making them over. Okay, so I am back in cast and I just finished making over Blaze and Kiara. So first, this is Blaze. And honestly, if you can believe it, aside from the Vlad like coloring, he's pretty freaking adorable. I mean, will it stay that way? Only time will tell, but he is pretty freaking adorable as it is. So I'll just scroll through his outfits really quick. I mean, honestly, okay, like this, I couldn't resist because it looks like a little dinosaur. I thought it was so cute. But yeah, honestly, a lot of them we're probably not even going to ever see because it's starting to be winter in the game. But, you know, it's still nice to see them. So yeah, that's Blaze. And then this is Kiara. For some reason, oh, and her eyebrows changed. Let's fix that. Yeah, so what I was saying is for some reason, I was inspired to dress Kiara like a flower girl. No idea why. That's just what came to me as I was making her over. She's also really cute. Her face to me does seem like it might get a little bit janky as she gets older. Just because of like, I don't know, just kind of long, maybe like, looks like she might end up with like Vlad's long face, but I don't know. She's cute right now. So, I mean, we've got that. So again, I'll just kind of scroll through her outfits just so you can see what I gave her because some of them, I do love her party outfit, I have to say. And I think this looks like something that Azura would put on her. You know what I mean? I tried to dress them in ways that I thought Azura would dress them. So yeah, that is Blaze and Kiara. I hope you like them and I'll see you back in the game. Okay, humor and hijinks. Was that in the spice district? No. Fashion district? No. Arts quarter. There we go. All right, so we are here. So I actually am going to have her join a side because if you win, you end up getting like fireworks or something that you can sell and make some good money. And goodness knows we need some money. But the question is, which side should she join? I honestly think she would probably join the pranksters. But the thing of it is, I think that requires you to do like rude things. And if we're trying to meet guys that we could potentially like have her hook up with, we probably don't want to do mean things to them. So I'm actually going to have her join the jokesters. Even though I feel like she'd be more likely to join the pranksters. So I'm going to have her do that. And then I'm going to have her get something to eat. And then I'm going to take inventory of what guys are here. Okay, so I know you're hungry. Just join that. We can win some money, and then I will have you get something to eat. So who is this guy? He doesn't look too bad. Garrett, a seagull. Okay, so she's drinking that. Can she do a friendly introduction to him? Actually, since she's feeling playful and we're at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, I'm gonna have her do a funny introduction. Yeah, and this is perform comedy interactions. I've only had a sim come to this once, but I vaguely remember that. It was actually Rose that I sent. Yeah, are you married? Of course you are, but you know what? It doesn't matter to Azura. Okay, so I do, though, need you to go get something to eat because you are starving. Oh, wait, is this Robbie over here? I feel like it is. It is. I mean, can you go a little faster, Robbie? I mean, we're pregnant with your child, for goodness sake. If that doesn't warrant fast service, I don't know what does. What are you doing? You're supposed to be eating this. Could you be a potential baby daddy? You look pretty horrified at the thought, but... I mean, he's not bad. He's definitely worth introducing yourself to, anyway. Oh, forget this. Caleb, even with your makeover, I still recognized you. Caleb could be the next dad. I mean, if we ever spin the vampire wheel thing again, we wouldn't be able to use him, but we can add other vampires to the game. Never mind. We all know who the next dad's gonna be now. So girl, talk to him a little bit more, because like, yeah, we definitely want Caleb on our side. Make a vampire pun. I think that counts as funny. Ooh, what about this guy? Ooh, he's cute too. Give him a funny introduction. Laurent? Maybe we should use Laurent as the festival guy. That way we can save Caleb for when we need a vampire. That's what we should probably do. Okay, so this festival's not shaping up to be too bad after all. I mean, yeah, this guy's a super cute. I'm definitely feeling Laurent. Are you married, Laurent? I love MC Command Center because, like, I can totally check this stuff. He is, but you know what? Azura doesn't care. Maybe he's not happy in his marriage, though. I mean, look at his face. Like, maybe he's just not that happy. Dracola? Okay, yeah, see, he looks so much happier now that he started talking to Azura. So we get 500 simoleons. Oh, we did get it, guys. Wow, that's amazing. Maybe we can upgrade something else, like the stove or something. And then fireworks and a comedy mic. Y'all know what's going to happen to all that. That's going to get sold. Oh, and Caleb seems like he is flirty. It says he's dazed, but I like to think that he's just dazed by Azura's beauty. Before we go, though, why don't we come over and ask, oh, who is this guy? Oh, he's a teen. We don't want that. Ask Robbie if he wants to feel the baby. I mean, can you imagine learning that you got somebody pregnant by them showing up looking like this and being like, hey, do you want to feel your baby? I mean, you didn't know you were going to have one, but you are. Aw, what a Hallmark moment. All right, Azura, you're miserable. You're really tired. You're getting rained on. I think it's time to go home. Okay, so she is home. So I'll probably pick back up with you guys next episode when she's about to have a baby. So make sure you leave those D names in the comments below. Celebrity names that begin with D, I should say. Also, let me know if you think for the next dad, should she go for Laurent that she met at the Humor and Hijinks Festival? Or if you remember, we were going to use Roman's dad, Reynaldo, as well. So let me know which guy you think we should go with. Laurent or Reynaldo, leave those baby names. Also, at any time, if you have any ideas for suggestions of what we can add to the wheel, definitely comment those too, and I will add your suggestions. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you've all been so supportive and wonderful. I can't even tell you what it means to me. Make sure you hit that like button because we are doing one spin for every 10 likes we get. Drop a comment below. I always love hearing what you have to say. It honestly makes my day. And I'll see you later. Bye.